Hey, today we're going to learn how to create a new Facebook page or link an associated Facebook page with a Facebook Business Manager. Before you watch this video, it's imperative that you have an existing Facebook Business Manager. If you don't, you can always check out our other article and blog posts on how to create a Facebook Business Manager. Before you can buy any ads on Facebook, you need to have a Facebook page. Now, I'm sure you have seen tons of Facebook ads out there, and at the top of every Facebook ad, there's always the Facebook page profile photo together with a link to the Facebook page. So you can't buy ads on Facebook, nor you can use Peasy if you do not have an existing Facebook page. Now, if you do not have a Facebook page, what you need to do is first go to business.facebook.com. Let me repeat again, it's business.facebook.com. Now, select the business that you have if you have multiple businesses. If not, then straight away go into the business that you have. And at the bottom left, there is a button that goes business setting. Click on it. We want to go into the business setting, and within your business setting, you will see a list of all the assets that is available to you. Now, what is most important, click on people and ensure that your name or the account that is connected to Peasy, it's available within this business profile. If it's not, then obviously the account that is connected to Peasy, no matter what we are doing now, will not be able to enjoy the benefit of what we are doing in today's video. Now, if you can find your name here, let's click on to account, expand it, and underneath account, you will see a button for page. Click on it. Now, we're going to start with an assumption that you do not have a Facebook page. If you do not have a Facebook page, click on this add button and select create a new page. So you have multiple choices in order to choose which category really represent your presence on Facebook. Now, we recommend that you either use either of these three. For example, if you have one singular retail presence, you have an actual address, then choose local business or place. Now, this is especially useful because later on in our other articles and our other tutorial, we'll show you how to drive Facebook store visit, where the ads will be targeting people who will click and actually visit your store and buy. So Facebook will only target people who will go to your shop and buy. Now, if you have multiple locations, you have multiple retail presence, you might want to choose company or brand or product. Now, but if you have no retail presence whatsoever, you are selling completely online, you are an e-commerce business, then we highly recommend that you choose brand or product, right? So once you have select a choice, okay, you can see there's another subcategory. Which product or which category represent your page first? Now, often at times, people ask me this simple question. Suppose I have a company and my company sell kettles, water filter, and air condition. Should I then create a different Facebook page for every different products? Now, the answer to this is not fast and easy. So it's very simple at the end of the day. It really depends whether if your products target the same consumer. Now, what I mean by that is this. Suppose, let's just say, if I'm selling water kettles, water heaters, and other home electrical appliances, chances are this consumer that I'm selling to are the one and the same. So I do not want to create multiple Facebook page. The reason being is very simple, because I will be wasting money buying ads for each of this page, and each of them might be targeting the same people. So I might pay Facebook advertising costs 3 times to target the same individual. Second of all, because all of your engagement, all of your fan followers and is split between these three, you don't really get the critical mass. So for example, if I have 1 million fans in a Facebook page and I post up a post, chances of it being seen because of how Facebook algorithm work is a lot better than if I have 333,000 fans distributed across 3 different pages. So this question also applies to, let's just say, for example, if I have multiple shops, one in different state. Should I have a different Facebook page for each of those shop? Again, my recommendation is no. Create one single Facebook page and make sure all of your shops share one single Facebook page. You can do location targeting where, for example, if you happen to be having a promo especially for only your Johor branch, when you post your content on that Facebook page, you can say this is only visible to audience in Johor. So again, we highly recommend that if you share the same target audience, use one singular page. So if you are a direct marketing company and you have a lot of agents, should they create their own Facebook page? Unless there is some access that you want to divide that you are worried about giving, again, we recommend that you have only one Facebook page. Not only the communication to the consumer, it's much more cleaner, because if I'm a consumer and I go on Facebook and I start searching for your brand name, 30, 40, 50 pages comes up, it becomes very iffy. As a consumer, I'll be slightly suspicious and I'll be slightly lost and confused. But if there's one singular page with huge amount of follower and huge engagement, because you can concentrate all of it into one single page, obviously it gives off a better impression to the consumer. Now, so when should you split? Now, suppose I'm a conglomerate. I sell water heaters and I also sell travel packages. So obviously, these two set of consumers and the communication that I'm going to be sending will be very different. So in that case, it's better to have one page for my travel business and one page for my electrical appliance business. Another way you can do this, if you look at this subcategory, each subcategory neatly describe your business. So let's just say if I sell luggage and kitchen appliances, I should pretty much split it. But if I sell different types of luggages, and some of them is in Selangor, some of them is in Johor, then it makes sense to concentrate everything into one single page. So it's very easy to create a page. Just pick your category, your subcategory, type in your name, and automatically click this button, and the page will appear here, right? Now, what if you already have an existing Facebook page, but it's not currently linked to your Facebook Business Manager? So what you do again is click on Add and click Add a Page and key in the page URL. So for example, if you have the page URL, key it into here, and this button again will appear. Once you click on this button, automatically again, that Facebook page will be then associated to your business setting. Now, once you have added the Facebook page into the Facebook Business Manager, that doesn't mean you have access to it. Because if you can see, each and every individual has to be manually added into the page before they can access it. So although you are the admin of this Facebook Business Manager, but if you are not listed, your name is not listed here with the permission rights, you will not be able to buy ads for this particular page. So to add a person is very simple. Just click on Add People, choose the person's name, and assign the appropriate permission. So what are the permissions required? If you are just buying ads but not lead ad, any ad except lead ad, then the only permission that is necessary is create ad. However, if you are doing an engagement ad, you also need a right for publish content as well. If you are buying lead ads, ads which objective is to generate new leads, in which case you need to create a Facebook lead form, then you need to assign yourself with the permission to manage page as well. So you need full admin right for lead ad objective. So again, let me repeat. If you are buying lead ad, you need the full permission. If you are buying every other type of ad except lead and engagement ad, you will need create ad only. But if you are buying engagement ad as well, so you will need create ad and publish content, right? Now, you can see that because I'm the admin to PZ, so I can actually assign rights. What if you click on a page like this, and okay, bad example. What if you click on a page like this, and when you click on a person, this button, you can't click on this button. That means you are not the admin of this page, and you do not have the rights to assign permission to yourself or to whomever. So you need to find the person who had the admin right to this page and ask them to select your name and give you the necessary rights. Once you have selected uh, uh, the page and assign that right, when you go back to your Peasy account, click on the funnel, if either you're editing a funnel or creating a new funnel. And you will see the page appearing in this particular drop-down box here. So first, let's create a Facebook page, and then we can start buying ads.